This is J.J. Smith with the Rockwall News on the practice field of the Rockwall Yellowjackets as they prepare for this week's game against Highland Park. It's the homecoming game after last week's 21-10 victory over county rival Royse City. We're with Coach Rusty Brackett, who is the offensive coordinator and the offensive line coach. Coach, it's good to see you again this week. Having a good practice, no more 100-degree days, is that right?
Yeah, the weather's really helped. I think the line, especially the linemen, they've enjoyed that. But yeah, we've had an open week, open date last week, and so we've had 2 good full weeks to prepare for Highland Park.
Cameron, why don't you come in here for a second? He mentioned the line's been enjoying the better weather. Is that right?
Yes, sir. That is totally true. Seems like we're faster, stronger when it's cooler outside rather than 110 degrees. And yeah, we're enjoying a lot. Working really hard.
Now, Cameron, what position do you play?
I play right guard and a little bit of quick guard, left guard.
Okay, so you're primarily on offense too then?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now, Coach Brackett, let's talk a little bit about the great victory over Royse City.
Yes.
County rivals, I suppose that added a little bit to the enjoyment of beating them?
Absolutely, yeah.
What did you guys do to beat those guys, to beat the Bulldogs?
Well, I tell you, it's always an execution game for us on offense, right? We go in with the game plan, and the kids know fully is the importance of executing on offense. And we got a chance. The defense gave us the ball several times because of turnovers, and we were able to capitalize on some of those and move the ball down the field. Wesley did a great job of connecting on the pass, the communication with the receivers on what was being open.
That's Wesley Davis right here, the quarterback, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you were saying he did a great job and receivers got open?
The receivers were getting open. We had some opportunities to throw the ball down the field deep, and we were able to get the option going on one of the touchdowns. The first touchdown was just right up the middle with the offensive line doing a great job of pushing the defensive line of Royse City. And we were able to get it in the end zone and go from there. The third touchdown actually was called by our wide receiver, Andrew Hinckley. He saw something to play before and communicated to Wesley, and we were able to hit the ball there. So really fortunate to have smart football players on this team.
That's great. When we come to you, Wes, maybe you could comment on that. Let me get over here to Cameron again here for a second. Now, Cameron, I don't think I'd want to try to push you out of the way. You're kind of a big guy. You played football when I was a young guy, but if you don't mind, let me ask you, what's your height and weight?
I'm 6'7", 345 pounds.
Whoa. Well, I guess those Royse City defenders are glad not to see you anymore, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, your coach just said that you guys really did a great job on the line. I don't know, what was the secret? Did you have a lot of good communication, or?
Communication, our pass protection was on point, setting up Wesley for some passes. The defense gave us good field position. Andrew Hinckley got us 3 amazing picks, set us up really good for our touchdowns. Yeah, our O-line, we got good push on the defensive linemen, and that's all there is to it.
All right. Now, Coach, I'm not really sure. How big are your offensive linemen? Are they all as tall and as strong as
No,
Cameron?
Cameron's definitely an exception in probably all of high school football. He's gifted with great size, athleticism as well. But we have a guy, Michael McKnight. He's really a polar opposite of Cameron. He's about probably 5'8", weighs about 200 pounds, and still does a very good job on the line. We got a couple of guys kind of in the middle. Our quick tackle over on the left side, number 51, Jacob Aguirre, he's about 5'10" and probably weighs 185, 190 pounds. So,
all right.
So the guys just, it's tough. We got a lot of toughness with those smaller guys, Cameron as well, and just, you don't have to. You just got to have a big heart to be an offensive lineman. You don't have to be big. Cameron's blessed to have both.
Well, all right, now let me bring Wesley here into this. Wesley, you're the quarterback of the Yellowjackets, and you were a wide receiver last year, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Now, tell the fans a little bit about the conversion. Has it been a difficult change?
I wouldn't say difficult physically, much as mentally. Mentally, you got to go into the game knowing a lot more what the line's doing. You just got to know all the routes the receivers are running, and you just got to prepare yourself a little bit harder mentally, and you got to be the guy to lead the offense, and that's basically the biggest change.
Now, Wesley, you're tall, just like Cameron is. You're 6'5", is that right?
I'm about 6'6".
6'6", okay.
Yeah.
Still growing too, probably.
Yeah.
What's your playing weight?
205.
205. Okay, very good. Well then, tell us a teeny bit more, as the coach was talking about and as Cameron was, about Andrew and you and your communication.
Oh yeah, we've been running this one play where we're just kind of running to the right, and then it's been a play we've been working on since the spring, and he saw it open up, and he was right, and I told Coach Smith, and Coach Smith was like, all right, so we called it, and we were lucky enough to get in the end zone for a touchdown.
That's great. So you guys, you walked off the field with a big victory, and this week it's Highland Park. That's always a big game. I think they're undefeated, aren't they, and ranked highly. So what are the keys to victory this week, Coach?
From an offensive perspective, the key to victory is going to be running the football. We always try to establish the running game in our offense. We feel like when we can run the ball between the tackles, it gives us much better chance of victory. We want to control the football. We want to run a lot of plays. Every week, really doesn't change. Ball security is always important, and then we thrive off of being able to run the football and then throwing the play action pass off of that. And that's really what our offense is based around.
Rusty, as the quarterback, any particular thoughts other than what the coach just said about Highland Park and what you're going to have to do?
I think offensively we're going to have to execute everything. If I have a wide open target downfield, I got to be able to hit them. We can't miss those, and we can't give up big plays. We can't turn the ball over, and defensively, that's the main thing. Big plays. Highland Park, they like to have big plays on offense, and as long as our defense, they just take what they give them, and we come back and score on offense, I think we'll be fine.
As far as their defense is concerned, do you have any idea of what to expect? You expecting maybe a lot of audibles will be necessary? I mean, you guys, I'm sure the coach has already scouted them out very well, but have they given you a pretty good idea of what to expect?
Yeah, I mean, we want to run the ball right down the throat. Their linebackers, they kind of play kind of soft, and we think we can take advantage of that.
That's the reason. Okay.
And we will. And then once they start playing up, we're going to hit them with the play action pass right over the top.
All right. Well, Cameron, let's bring you back into this. If they're going to be running it right down the middle, that means it's up to you, isn't it?
Yeah, the key for us right now is to handle the 3-down linemen, be able to get up to the second level, secure the backers, so that our backs can run right through the hole, score some touchdowns.
Have you guys had a chance to look at any game film? I don't know if you get a chance to do that.
Hours and hours of game film.
All right. Did they give you any popcorn while you're watching all that?
Nope. Straight
all
water.
Right, straight business and water. All right. Well, guys,
we
really
want them hungry when they go out and play, right? That's why we don't want to feed them too much.
Good point, Coach.
Hungry dog always hunts a lot better.
All right, that's right. Yeah. Well, we really appreciate it.
Yes,
I'm sure the fans will be there cheering for you. It's homecoming, isn't it? I think I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, it is our homecoming as well.
Gives you extra incentive, maybe. Yes, so, well, Coach Rusty Brackett, the offensive coordinator, Cameron Royse on the line. Wesley Davis, the quarterback. We appreciate so much your guys being together with us today, and we wish you the very best.
Yes,
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.